Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you guys clicked on this video to watch today because we are going to be doing an all-day whole house clean with me and starting it off by getting some laundry done. I do a load of laundry at least once a day, if not twice a day, depending on what needs to get done, just so I stay on top of it. And so I thought it would be perfect to add this first in the video. While I was downstairs, the kids area just kind of to get picked up. I haven't picked it up in like a week or so. I don't stay on top of, the kids' toys down here because this is their play corner. And so I don't really care if it is messy because that's just what they like to do. They like to, see all the stuff that they have to play with. And yeah, they're just kids, so I let them be kids. But I did want to vacuum, so I was going to pick this up and organize it. And then eventually you'll see that I actually had to get the shampooer out and like shampoo the carpet down here because it just kind of looked gross. Like it looked like maybe there was like some stains or maybe somebody had like a cup spill. I'm not quite sure what it was, but I did go ahead and shampoo the carpet as well down here.
Like I do under my tattoos, it's a remedy, yeah. And the way you go, baby, don't you know there's a remedy, yeah. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. Under my tattoos, it's a remedy, yeah. And the way you go, baby, don't you know there's a remedy, yeah. Yeah, there's a remedy, yeah. Oh no, darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya.
I am using my Dyson V11 to vacuum up down here, and I really just want like a different vacuum downstairs because we have the Shark Apex, which I really love, but the thing is it's so bulky, and then when I use it upstairs I have to lug it back down the stairs, and it's just, I don't know, it's just really difficult for me. So I would like to just have a regular cordless vacuum downstairs so when I need to vacuum, I can vacuum. I don't have to worry about carrying the vacuum up and down the stairs all of the time. So we had this one in storage, and I remembered why it was put in storage. It just doesn't work the best. It did when we first got it, but it's missing like the handle for the button. So like your hand slips off of the power button. I don't know. I've had this thing for like 3 or 4 years. So I think it's just kind of reached its life and I need to get a different one. So I'm in the market looking for a different cordless vacuum. So if you have a good recommendation, let me know. And that was that stain I told you about. I don't know what it was. But I tried the best like that I could to get it out with the cleaner, and I think it did a good job. I think next time I'm just going to go through with a little bit of like detergent, laundry detergent, and kind of like rub it in to kind of remove it. That's one of my favorite ways to get stains out of carpet. So maybe I will try that. Because I know I will have somebody asking, this big machine that is behind me in this video, that's actually a dehumidifier if you didn't know. So our house is 2 stories, but the lower level is like halfway underground. This was originally a basement, but it's now a finished basement for like a second half. And so we have two different dehumidifiers that we keep down here. And we run them like at least once a week just to make sure that there is no moisture in the air. There's so that way like mold can't grow and stuff like that. But this one looks funny because we have had it for a long time and it does a great job, but it's missing the bucket, so it's just sitting on a pan. But I know somebody will be asking, so I thought I would clarify. Now that I was happy where that was, I needed to go ahead and put some laundry away that had just got out of the dryer. And I walked in here, and this is where Chesapeake and Aldi, they just love to nap because it's like dark in here, and I think it just kind of smells like us. So I think that is another reason they really enjoy just hanging out in the closet. But you'll see me a lot of times just kind of stop and give her a hug because she is just so cute. She actually likes to sleep in my leggings drawer down here, which is what I think she was asking for. But yeah, so my leggings are always covered in cat hair because she just likes to sit in here. But I just thought it was really cute that she was just so interested in what I was doing and just wanted some attention. So I thought I would add that in there too.
Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Maybe I'm just too weak. Maybe I'm just afraid of being alone. Well, I don't care, 'cause right now I feel the love that we said we would burn. Oh, I know that you feel it too. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Stay till the morning light. Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave.
I am now putting the seat covers back on. I had these in the wash as well just because they are pretty dirty. I do have two littles. I have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. And so spaghetti sauce and macaroni and cheese and things like that get on these covers all the time. So I just wanted to go ahead and get them washed. I love them. This was actually one of the best purchases I made for out here just because it's so simple. You can just take them off, throw them in the washing machine, and I don't have to like scrub these seats. Whereas before I would have to scrub these all the time. Like as you can see, like the seats are very complicated when it comes to like scrubbing them, if that would make sense. So I don't know. I just really am glad that I've bought these. They'll actually be linked in the description box below because I really like them. And you can get them in like a variety of colors, but I just kind of thought that this beige would kind of go with the table more.
I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me.
On this day as well, I was going ahead and washing the kids' bedding and just kind of picking up their rooms and giving it a quick vacuum for the week ahead, just because they love to hang out in their rooms and watch TV, watch movies. So I just like to go ahead, have their rooms picked up for the week, so that way I know that it's vacuumed and, there's not maybe like food or crumbs in here. But yeah, I just like to have it picked up for them so that way we can just kind of have an easier week.
Believe in ourselves, so come with me. We could spend the weekend doing everything they said we'd never do. In their universe, we're just causing trouble, but nothing can hurt us in our bubble. For better or worse, in an uphill struggle, no regrets and windows down, 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 down. About the others, let's escape the silence together. Just say the word. I don't know when we'll get there, but we're still young. In their universe, we're just causing trouble, but nothing can hurt us in our bubble. For better or worse, uphill struggle, no regrets and windows down.
Time to unload the dishwasher and get it loaded back up again. I run our dishwasher once a day. I almost said once a week. Not in this house. Yeah, so about once a day. So I like to unload it earlier in the morning so that way it can get filled up during the day. And then before we go to bed, I like to go ahead and run it. So that way when I wake up in the morning, it's nice and cleaned and I don't have to stress about dirty dishes.
Nothing can hurt us in our bubble. For better or worse, in an uphill struggle, no regrets and windows down.
noticed that the cooktop was just looking like it needed a little bit of extra love, so I wanted to go ahead and clean this too while I was at it. If you didn't know what this was, because I had a few questions about it, it's a cooktop cleaner, and it is meant for these glass tops. So if you ever have like food caked on, or sometimes there'll be like a ring where your pots or pans may have sat and you cannot get that with soap and water, this stuff is like absolute magic for that. You just put a little bit of that on there, and then I just use a damp towel and I just scrub. I get to scrubbing anything that might be caked on there that needs to come off, and it works wonders. I'll have it linked in the description box as well, but you can also get them at like Lowe's or Walmart and things like that. They're pretty common to find. I've actually found mine at Home Goods too, so if you shop there. And then after that, once I had a nice clean surface, I wanted to go ahead and cut up some fresh fruit that we had just got from the day before. And you'll actually see Miss Lily down there throwing a fit. She was so upset with me. She wanted me to hold her on this day, and I cannot hold her when I'm using a knife. It's just not safe. So she sat there and cried for a while until eventually her brother convinced her to just eat a strawberry, and she felt better. Once that strawberry, hit her tongue, she was like, yep, that's it. Now I am a much happier girl. So I thought I would include that.
And getting harder. It was never under my control. You know.
Favorite part about this video is you just see little hands come up and they like pick some berries out of the container. Every time I am, taking care of produce, I always have helpers, and so I try to do it pretty quick just because they will literally sit here and eat the entire container of raspberries and the entire container of strawberries, like no problem. So I like to make sure that they have some for, the week ahead too, but I also don't want to stop them from, eating some fresh fruit that's good for them. That is it for today's video. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, let me know in that comment section below. Like this video if you haven't already liked it, and subscribe if you are not subscribed, and I will see you all in the next video.
Sleeping through the edges of my soul.